Don't ask.
Yeah, it sounds like you just fapped a little bit there. But that's okay.
Best 5 seconds of my life.
I bet.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Dota Show, episode 31. And today being a Sunday, we have Trivia Sunday once again. I'm your host for the Dota Show, and of course, I'm Luminous, and joining alongside us, as always, LD from DotaCommentaries.com. LD, how is your weekend? How are you? What is up?
As always, indeed, my friend. I have a brand new microphone. It does pick up all the background noise, so you hear me fidgeting right now. But I'm great. I'm ready to go. And my weekend, well, yeah, I'm just trying to fix my sleep schedule right now for the in preparation for the international. But the good news is, I tend to be a bit of a night owl, and since I'm going back in time, going to the West, that'll help me out a little bit. I can stay up a little later and still be on track. So I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm doing good. You also should prepare for your sleeping schedule for the Beyond the Summit World Tour semifinals and finals, which is happening on Tuesday, perhaps, right?
Yeah, I know. That's the problem. Is that's so early compared to what it's going to be for the international. That's good. I'll roll with it, but I might not sleep too much.
So, for international, have you actually talked to people that you're about to meet up? Are you planning to meet certain people or hang out or eat or any
I'm not big on making plans. I just sort of go with the flow. I'm not really a planner, if you will.
so
I'm
you're a
more of just
follower?
a no. I just don't plan it. I just
see.
sort of do whatever I feel like. Oh yeah, I'll go out to that restaurant. I'll have a few beers here. I'll meet you there. Doing it all in advance is too much work.
I'm already booked with Boba. He asked me to ask 2009 for a signature because he can't speak Chinese. Um, I think Persian and I will have a mandate continuation part two. Blitz is Gelling Jelly. He wants to get into action as well. So I'm just like booked. So that's
Apparently you're popular, but we'll see
apparently yes. I'm surprised about that as well.
we'll see if that changes once they actually get some FaceTime with
Right,
you.
and then they'll text me, be like, "Oh, I can't show up." And
Oh,
I'd be
sorry,
like,
man. I'm busy. I
Yeah.
meant Nebula. Yeah, exactly. There you go.
In any case, any special thing you want to talk about this week? I have one thing I want to bring up, which is pretty old news. But if you have anything, the floor is yours.
I will do a little shameless self-promotion here, which is I have a brand new series with Period Flex. I don't know if you've gotten to watch the final
I
product,
did.
Libby,
I
but
did. It was pretty nice.
it is available on my channel. I think it's a good combination of humor as well as some education. And I'll actually put the link in the chat in just 1 second. But basically, Period and I look at one of his games, and we just sort of laugh at his mistakes and try and learn a few things along the way. So if you like Period Flex, if you like his educational guides, I think you'll enjoy this. So definitely check that out. But aside from that, I mean, it's all about the build-up to the international for me. I said this last week, but even more so this week. And I'm getting excited, man.
Okay, here's something that you should be excited about as well. So, the international website has been updated for Dota 2, and I have it on the screen right now, showing all the broadcaster. Being a little Asian guy, whenever you appear on the website or you win a prize, I'd be like, Mom, come over, come over. So I showed her, and then that has my picture of me looking like a smug dude or something. And then she's like, "That's a horrible picture of you."
Yeah, why did you cheat? That is a horrible
That is a
picture.
horrible. I was like, I didn't get to pick this picture, and mom was like, look at David Parker, like he has a nice picture. Look at Kevin Godek, like he looks really hot, right? I'm paraphrasing for my mom here. Look at David Gorman, like those look like normal individuals. My mom thinks you're hot, by the way, and
Oh, I'm
and
touched.
I look like a douche, I guess. So that's a highlight
Well,
of my
aren't
week.
you literally eating in that picture?
I am
Like,
eating, because my friend cooked me a dish that she knew I hated, and she cooked
yeah,
it
there
anyways.
wasn't enough rice, and you were upset about
I
it.
was right. Yeah, I was upset, so I gave her that look, and then
But you love that picture. You use it for everything. I seen you had a couple interviews for other websites.
They
It's
just-
always this picture.
yeah, they just like give me some pictures. Like, okay, here you go. I mean, everyone else is using it, so that's.
Why don't you do a picture of like you teaching people how to tie their ties or something nice?
Oh yeah,
you
I
know?
do have that one. I do have that one.
Yeah.
How to tie
Look
Windsor
how
knot on YouTube.
Professional and stuff.
Yeah, okay. Well, but yes, the Dota 2 broadcasters are out, as well as all the teams are out, the team names, everything. Tournament. If you haven't checked out this page yet, you should, and I imagine it's gonna get updated. The prelims. Actually, are we allowed to discuss what's the format of the international is about?
They've already released the majority of it. In fact, there are some things I didn't. Well, I don't know if I would say I didn't know them, but I didn't really think about them. Which is the preliminary stages. I'm not sure how you feel about this.
right?
112 total matches being played for 16 teams. Now, to me, this is ridiculously excessive in terms of the number of preliminary matches. But that being said, it's a lot of quality Dota. So people are going to have more than... you can't physically watch that many matches because they're happening over, what, 2 days, 3 days?
2 days.
2 days. Like, even for the teams, how are they going to play this many matches? Jesus, 14 per team. They're playing 7 matches per day. Yeah, sure, I know. They all grind out more matches than that when they're practicing day to day. But you want these teams to be in top form for the preliminaries,
How many,
not grinding.
How many matches are they in total? How many matches?
Between all the teams, there's a total of 112 games. Each team is going to be playing 14 matches.
Each team is playing 14 matches?
They play every team in their group
That,
twice.
That does not work out right. 14 times...
Yeah, it's 14 times 16 divided by 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. It does work out. It's just, it's ridiculous, man.
That's a lot of matches.
It's so many. It's like, how can the teams take any of these preliminary matches seriously when they're just grinding so many out? I think it's a little overkill. But for people who really want to watch a lot of matches from a certain team, if you're a big Na'Vi fan, if you're a big Zenith fan, if you want to see some Chinese Dota, you'll definitely get your fill. I'm sure there are people who will still be digesting the prelims by the time the main event is kicking off.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, there is 2 days in between, right? So I think the prelims on 27th, 28th. So they play 14 matches in those 2 days. And then they have 2 days off, right? 29th and 30th are called the travel days.
Apparently it's 3 days. So it's the 26th through the 28th. So that makes a little more sense. It's only like 4 or 5 a day.
Right.
That's still a lot of matches. That's a lot of matches.
I'm not looking forward to those days because we're going to be casting, right? For the most part.
I'm looking forward to it. But, yeah, we're going to be pretty tired.
Yes. Also, my school is starting back up during that week. So I think I'm going to take a couple days of school.
Or you could commute, you know.
No, I have school at home. I have online class.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah,
I mean,
I would take a few days off, Lumy.
But it's the first week of the semester, so I don't know. I don't know what we do.
Dude, I didn't even start going to class in college until like 3 weeks in.
3 weeks in, when you're like, okay, yeah, honor student right there.
No, this is not Dr. Pepper. It's an Nalgene bottle.
All right, I think we're pretty much done with any particular news.
Aside, we have it. Are we allowed to announce this yet? We have a new member of the DC staff.
Yes, we are definitely allowed to announce that.
Guys, we have a brand new caster. His name is Screen Guard Guy. There are more people watching this stream right now than he has YouTube subscribers, which I think is a travesty. He's got a wonderful voice. Brand new caster. He's done a lot of collaborations with B-Balling. He will be doing more with the rest of the staff, and you guys should definitely go check him out, support him, show him some love. Right now, he mostly does Dota 1, but my understanding is that will be changing soon. And certainly there will be plenty of games for him to cast with the preliminaries coming up, and everyone having access to those. So, guys, show him some love, show him some support, and enjoy a new caster. If you get sick of me or Lumi, now you have a change of pace.
I don't think people want him to change from Dota 1 to Dota 2, because every time I sign on to YouTube, I see comments like, cast more Dota 1. People want Dota 1, and there's just not enough casters doing Dota 1 right now. He's actually a caster that is doing that. All the GEST matches from August, most of them he has done it, and he's doing more and more Dota 1 matches as well. So, I mean, check him out. Everybody needs support. You know, we all started from a beginner, and, you know, we got where we are by your supports. So, Screen Guard Guide, you could actually find him. There you go. LD linked it on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm all over that, man. I got Bodhi beat. These admins don't got nothing on me.
Admins are not good enough like LD, man. LD gets the big wages. Okay, so let's start doing the trivia. Now, for people that this is your first time coming to the show, today we are going to be answering 3 questions in a row. If you're coming on the show, you're going to be answering 3 questions in a row. If you get them right, you get your prizes. And before we get to the filter question, here are the wonderful, wonderful prizes. So we got some ice fusion skin. This is actually donated by LD. Is this just one item or is this part of item? Because most hero just have...
it's a full item actually, even though it covers his entire body. I don't know what they're gonna. You know what I'm thinking they're gonna do for Tiny is they're gonna replace the tree.
Yeah,
that'll be pretty sweet. But yeah, it's the full skin pretty much.
Okay, so the full Tiny skin. Of course, the trees are making a comeback. They are just They are always here. You can't get rid of them. Even if you win them and try to take them, I will yank it back. Of course, Juggernaut Announcer Pack. This is actually not the legitimate Announcer Pack. This is the Mega Kill Announcer Pack. So it'll say things like Triple Kill or whatever. Of course, Time Hunter Squiddle is making yet another return. And of course, my coaching, which I thought nobody would take it last time, and I actually was able to offer coaching. And let me just say, the person who got the coaching said he liked it. I'm not sure if he said it just to be nice.
I think he just likes you. No, I'm just kidding.
That's fine with me too. But
I will. Here's the thing about Lumi is he may not be the best player, but he is fantastically knowledgeable, and that's really all you need to be able to do to coach. So
I like the subtle flame there.
Coaching.
I like the subtle flame there.
I'm not the best player either, so I let myself right in there.
You're the best. You're the best caster player.
According to Sing Sing, I am the best player out of casters. I don't actually think that's true, but I'll take the compliment nonetheless.
Yes. All right. So that is the prizes for today, and let's move on to the filter questions. Of course, where's my filter question? There you go. All right. What is the only skill in the game that starts with the letter Z? And this is, of course, Dota 1, Dota 2, everything included. And don't forget to type also your Skype name, Skype account in the Twitch TV chat.
Lumi, by the way, while we're waiting here, you should update your stream title on Twitch because it still says just pubbing it up.
All right, the
not
Dota show number 31.
It's a 31? Wow.
It's 31?
We've been doing this for a month, more than a month, actually.
A month, yeah.
Damn.
There you go.
It's actually 6 weeks.
It's 6 weeks? Yeah.
I'm good at math, too. You know, you get a little bit of everything here on the show. And I think we're probably good already, but we'll let Holy One...
Let's join Holy One's call right now. While
Okay.
we get the chance for a little bit of downtime. And of course, this is time for me to play that one track. Oh, let me find it. Where is it on my computer? Where is that? Yeah. Okay, that dog is about to get cooked, so 1 second.
Oh, man. By the way, that is illegal, so don't do that. We don't approve of cooking dogs here.
Well, only if they catch me, then it's illegal.
Well, when you announce it publicly to a couple hundred people, that's a good way to get caught, I would think. So, Holy One is here. You are here. I am here. While we wait, this is a hard one. I actually didn't know it until I saw the chat.
Yeah, I mean, when the question writers, we have a question writing group, which, by the way, again, appreciation for all the people that are giving us questions. When the question writers put that question in chat, I was like, do we even have one that starts with Z? So,
yeah, I mean, to be perfectly, like, when it's one of these things where when someone tells you that, it's like, oh yeah, duh. But before that, I had no idea.
right. Okay, I think that is enough time. Of course, you should know by now the answer is Zeo, if it would appear on the screen. There you go, Zeo. It's Terrorblade, which is not a hero in Dota 2 just yet. Which, speaking about Terrorblade, I think he's actually one of the most broken hero ever. But we actually have never seen him in the CM pool.
Well, if you need a hard counter to Anti-Mage, as though there aren't already enough, who, by the way, is not having very much luck nowadays, Terrorblade just makes him super miserable with that ability that creates illusions and slows the target, and that illusions cannot be targeted or killed. Yikes.
Yep, it's pretty nasty. But we are ready for today's question. So let me switch to the appropriate screens. Here we go. Whenever Holy One's ready to give us our contestants, let me have this chance to explain how the questions work. There's going to be 3 categories: Dota scene, hero skills and items, mechanics. And they have to answer 3 questions, one in each category, in a row correctly. Now, the first question is going to be easier, the second question is going to be a little bit harder, the last question is going to be the hardest. If they get all 3 of them correctly, they will actually get to the prizes. So who do we have here on the show?
Hey guys, how's it going? It's Dreddy Buys. That's my name.
Dreddy?
Hello, Juddy Buys. How are you?
Juddy?
I'm pretty good, LD. Thanks.
He's from my think tank. He's one of the illustrious members of the think tank.
The think tank! All right.
Yeah.
So okay. So no introduction necessary. You know how to play this. What question would you like first?
Dota scene, please.
Dota scene for your first question. Now, for the first question, you only have about 10 seconds, so make it quick, okay?
All right.
All right. Dota scene for your first question. Which commentator famously quoted, "My God, Pinoy Dota is like watching tentacle hentai"?
Luminous?
Is that your final answer? You got 6 seconds left. You can change your answer.
No, I have no idea, so I'll go with you.
All right. I'm not sure if you had no idea or not, but you know, who wrote this
No, I
question?
have no clue, but
Pretty easy to guess.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Fair enough. All right. For your second question, what would you like, sir?
What is it? Mechanics and hero skills and items are the two categories?
Yes.
Mechanics, please.
Mechanics for your second question. Here we go. Name all the neutral creeps that have a auto-castable spell, or a spell that has auto-casting involved.
Troll High Priest, Satyr Hellcaster, Harpy.
Harpy?
Yeah, does Harpy not have one? Crap.
Okay, so you have ran out of time. Let me hear the answers one final time in the list.
Troll High Priest, Satyr Hellcaster, and the Harpy Queen, I guess. I'm not sure which one it is.
Okay, so the Harpy Storm with the arc lightning, I guess that's what
Yeah.
they're referring to. Okay. I don't think the chain lightning is actually autocast. LD, do you
it's
know
not
for sure? I
autocast.
don't think it's autocast.
The shockwave is not autocast.
Yeah,
either.
it's not autocast either. Dark Troll Warlord is raised dead. That's autocast. Ogre,
Oh, yeah,
Ogre
crap.
Magi's Frost Armor. That's autocast as well. But the Frost Troll High Priest, you got that one right. But unfortunately, you missed out on a couple of them. So
Dang. Okay, well, thanks for having me on anyway, guys.
no problem.
Sorry, Journey. Better luck
No
next
worries.
time.
Yep.
Okay.
Thanks for coming on. See ya.
And that was our
Dude, that
yeah.
that was pretty tough actually, and I think some people might have been confused by autocastable, but it means you can right-click on the ability and it will automatically be used. Now that's different from the creeps automatically casting them if certain conditions are met.
Yeah.
When they're neutrals.
Right.
But yeah, that's kind of a tricky one. But in the end, no luck for him. Do we have a new contestant? We do. It is Dragon Bunik. Am I pronouncing that right?
Hello,
Hey, Dragon.
Hi.
How are you?
Dragon.
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 Hello, Lumi.
How are
Hello,
you?
AT. Lovely.
Where are you from,
Ah.
Dragon?
You can call me anyway.
What's that?
From Bosnia.
Dragon from Bosnia.
Yes.
Do you know how the show works?
Country.
Do you know how the show works, sir?
Yes.
Okay, so let's hear your first topic, sir.
Yes.
Hello?
You gotta choose one.
You gotta choose a topic. Dota scene, hero skills and items, or mechanics.
Mechanics.
Mechanics. All right. Here's your first question.
Now, it is 4:30 in the morning there, so
Right,
So
fair
go
enough.
Big shout out to you and go easy on him, Lumi.
Yes.
But here we go.
4.5.
How much gold do you gain every 4 seconds? Is that an easy question?
We should clarify how much
I-
gold you get every 4 seconds just for being alive.
Right,
Don't
just
count
waiting,
creeps, don't
yeah.
count hero kills,
I
towers,
think
no.
it's 5 or 4. 4.
5, 4. Give me a final answer. You're out of time, sir.
4.
4, final?
Yes.
You were close. You got it right the first time. It's 5. It's 5.
Okay.
It's every 8 seconds for 10 gold, or every 5 seconds for
Yes.
or 4 seconds for 5.
5.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm
My
sorry,
fault.
Dragon.
Yes. Hi. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Actually, they bumped it up from Dota 1. I remember you actually earned a little bit less in Dota 1. I think it's like every
Yeah, but it's
like
not a round number is the weird thing.
Yeah, it's
You know,
not a round
one
number, yeah.
per second. I think it used to be 1 gold per second. Maybe not.
It's like
but-
every 7 seconds you earn 8 gold, something like that. Now every 8 seconds you earn 10 gold, so it's a little bit higher, but no big deal. All right.
Hello.
Hi, Michael. How are you?
I'm good.
Hey, Michael, you know how the show work?
Yeah, I know how it works.
Okay. Where are you from, Michael?
I'm from Australia.
What time is it? Like 12 over there?
It's like 12:30.
Okay. Are you skipping school? Because it's Monday, right?
No, man, I'm not. Totally not. Last time you asked that was actually my friend. He actually skipped school for this.
Well, I like
But
your
you're
friend
not.
more. I like your
Of
friend
course.
more because he's dedicated to us.
I don't know. It's just not worth it. I didn't say that out
What?
loud, did I?
Oh,
That's a big flame.
Get him off the show. Bring the hook out right now. Get him out of here.
All right, Michael, you're gonna be getting hard questions. What category would you like, sir?
Dota scene first, man.
Dota scene for your first question. Now, again, for the first question, it's pretty quick in terms of countdown time, so be ready, okay, Michael?
Guys, help me out in the chat. I'm really bad at Dota scene.
All right, here we go for your first question. Name all the members in the current Mouseboard lineup.
Oh man, I wrote this. 1437.
You wrote this. You wrote this, right? No, you can't do this if you wrote
I didn't
this.
say it out loud, though.
All right,
Wait,
next question.
if you write the question, we'll skip it. But yeah, for the sake of answering, what's the answers?
1437. Come with me. Black, Sing Sing, and Sexy Bambo, or just Bambo.
Right. That's absolutely correct. Now, of course, our question writers are free to compete on the show, but I'm just asking you to be honest, like you're doing right now. If you wrote this question, we'll get to the next one. No big deal. So, Dota scene again for the first question. Here we go. Which country is famous for using the tactical bottle crow? I think I wrote that one last time, right? Why is it repeating again? Let's skip that one as well.
There was one question you forgot to mark as finished.
Oh,
So that
okay.
might be
So
it.
that must be it. Okay. For your real first question, which semi-pro
man, I'm
Dota
screwed.
player is also known for the Art of Juking YouTube video series?
Oh man, I don't know. Anyone? I just say I don't know. Hexor.
You don't know, but Hexor.
Hexor.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's what the holy Hexor. That's what everyone says. So I'm just gonna go with them.
That's
Come on,
absolutely
guys.
correct. That's absolutely correct.
Love some of these answers.
I mean-
Pyrian Flax. Yeah. Shout out to
Imperial flag.
Pyrian Flax definitely a semi-pro Dota player. So I'm not. Has Pyrian Flax ever made a juke in his life? I'm not sure.
Not sure.
by accident.
By accident.
Literally, I was watching. I just gotta say, I was watching a game with him today. He kept on trying to go into Sandstorm in tower range and getting killed.
How can they saw me? Is what Pyrian Flax is asking to himself right now. But Michael, for his second question, what topic would you like?
I'm gonna go hero skills and items.
All right, hero skills and item. Here we go. Which hero can achieve the lowest BAT time in the game? BAT.
Alchemist.
Alchemist with
With
his ultimate.
1.15 BAT. Which is level 3
1.15. You're being very, very specific. Did you write this question as well?
No, I didn't. I wrote a question similar to it. I think for level 3 mech.
Okay, fair. Hey, that's absolutely correct. Alchemist with Chemical Rage 1.15. That is actually lowest in the game. Now, for a little bit of brownie point, without skills involved, who actually has the lowest BAT?
It's anti-mage with 1.45.
Are you sure 1.45?
Yeah, it's
He's
pretty sure
right.
it's 1.45.
He's right. He's right.
Unless they didn't.
This guy knows his stuff. I like this guy already. So level 3 mechanic. You write
Yep,
some of
level
these
3
level 3
mechanics. Let's
mechanics.
do
Right?
this.
All right, man. He's. What prizes would you like to win if you actually answer the level 3 correctly?
Probably your tree is just to make you cry, to be honest.
I mean, I got more trees. I mean,
Alright.
Yeah, by the way, how do you keep having trees every week?
they just grow in my backyard.
It's like one of the
Okay.
one of the rarest items in the game, like top 5.
All right, here we go. Mechanic question for your last question. Name 2
Yeah.
units that can be in the neutral creep spawn box that won't stop neutral from spawning.
Remote mines, psionic traps, webs from Broodmother. That's free, actually. Alright, cool. Psionic trap, remote mines, and web from Broodmother.
You want to name more?
And Sentry wards. I've just said 4, so yeah.
Okay.
All right though. So.
You absolutely got it right, but Sentry Ward definitely stops creeps from spawning. I don't even know where you got that one. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear it, but
Really?
yes, Sentry Ward
All right.
definitely stops. But yes, Scarabs, Spin Web, Remote Mines from Dota 1 Techies, the Exorcism Ghost, if you want to consider Psionic Trap, the Beetle, which was not in the game anymore, but a couple that Michael mentioned.
Actually, no,
as
I
well.
think the Beetle's from Weaver.
The Beetles from Weaver. Oh, the Swarm, that's right. Not the Urna Swarm.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah,
Yeah.
so there's a lot of stuff that could be in the spawn box, but definitely would not stop them from spawning. Michael, you blew through this one's fairly easily. And you won the trees,
Yeah, maybe
correct?
a little too easily. I might add.
I mean, this guy's knowledgeable.
Hey, the first
so.
one was the main problem, I think. Noticing. Yeah, thanks for the save, guys. In chat.
So you want the trees? You sure you don't want the
Yep.
the coaching? I mean, I'm always
No,
here.
no. Just trees will be fine. I think.
Not going for the mega kill pack. Okay.
Nobody likes me. All right. right. Okay. All right. Michael, have your Steam ID left by Holy One, and then we'll contact you afterwards.
All right, sweet. Thanks, guys.
No problem. Thanks for being on the show.
All right.
Thanks for coming on, Michael.
So meanwhile, we're waiting for the next contestant. Actually, we should talk about what's happening on Thursday. The trivia Thursday, or not trivia, challenge Thursday. I'm not sure if people actually was able to watch the episode. If not, here's next week's challenge: 3 Roshan kills before the 33-minute mark. Before going to the Roche pit, you have to announce ahead of time, about 15-20 seconds announce in all chat. We are doing Roche now. And then
is that every time you do them, or just
every
the first
time you do them? And the first time they would think you're joking, but the next couple of times they won't.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough. It sounds easy, but if you have to announce it in all chat every time, and especially do it 3 times before 33, that's gonna be hard.
Yep.
But we have our next contestant. It is Jean Lee, or I believe that's how you pronounce it. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, John.
Hello.
Are we pronouncing it correctly?
Sure.
Sure.
Sure, so maybe not. All right, John, I assume you know how this show works. What category would you like first?
Dota scene.
Dota scene for your first question. Here we go. What is Luminous' favorite hero? Why is there so many questions about me today?
Crystal Maiden.
You got 8 seconds.
Crystal Maiden.
Final?
Yes.
All right, John. Where are you from?
US.
US. Okay, so are you East or West right now?
West.
Okay, West Coast. Where are you at West Coast from? Maybe we're like we're next door neighbors.
California.
California. Where?
San Francisco.
San Francisco is my favorite city in CA, though. I actually love to live there, but unfortunately not. Yes, Crystal Maiden is the correct answer. I swear I didn't write all these questions to be egotistic, as the other question writers. You could, But okay, Awkward silence. All right, John. What's your second topic?
Mechanics.
Mechanics for your second question. Here we go. Which aspects of Manta style, attack speed / movement speed / stats, do illusions benefit from?
Stats.
This is
Stats.
this is not like either 1 or 3. This could be 1, could be 2, could be 3, could be none. Which aspects of Manta style, attack speed, movement speed, stats do illusions benefit from? You said stats. You got 2 or 3 seconds left. All right, let's hear the final answer, Jen.
I'll go with all of them. All of them.
You go with all of them.
Yes.
Okay, LD. I'm trying to be fair here, but he had a couple of seconds left. Should I just let him answer and be like final, or should I just talk to him? LD has left the building. Okay, well, no, it's all 3
I'm
of them.
here. I just don't know what to say. I mean, if you got to say final answer now, please. Like,
Okay.
you can't give him more time and then be like, oh, I shouldn't have given you more time.
Fair enough, fair enough. So I'm working on being the strict thing, but it's not me. It's not me. Yes, attack speed, movement speed. That's why it's such a good item max sell overall, because every component's benefit illusions, and it's just a small illusion trick. That is your second mechanic question. Last question is going to be on hero skills and item, and here we go. Name 3 non-ultimate channeling abilities. Non-ultimate channeling abilities. Should be pretty
Mana
easy.
Drain.
Mana Drain. Yep.
From Lion.
Yep.
Non-ultimate channel.
He's googling that one up. John, you got 15 seconds. I need to hear spells.
Does
Google
Prophet
fast.
Teleport count?
That's not a channeling spell. It
Okay.
does not count. 4,
You-
3.
You
Sandstorm?
Can't, you can't give him the
Two.
answers? What the hell? He's screening them off for you. Are you kidding me?
Well, he's wasting time to
Sandstorm,
do it. He's
Shackle
wasting
Shot.
time to do it. What's the last one?
Okay, Sandstorm, Shackle Shot, and then Mana Drain from Lion.
Okay. I'm gonna say no to that because Shackle Shot definitely is not channeling.
Oh my god, I meant Shackle.
Shackle, that's what you said. Oh, Shackle. Well,
He said shackle shot. I'm not sure if I can let that slide. Also, because you cheated
Oh.
for him, and he's gonna say teleport anyway,
right,
which is not channeling.
right.
It just has a long cast time, which is why it doesn't. Why the cooldown is not used if someone stuns you.
Right. Well,
I'm
Jen,
gonna-
I'm
my
sorry.
vote
I would have
is-
gave it to you, but LD and the rest of the chat, they probably were like, "No, man, So, I'm sorry,
The
man.
one I could let it slide, but the 2, I don't think so.
Yep. All right, so John, I'm sorry. I love San Francisco, by the way. I'm a big fan of the city, but hopefully you could be on the show next week or so, and we'll see you then, John.
All right.
Yeah, that's why Prophet's TP or Shadow Fiend's Requiem of Soul, like when you try to cast it and enemy cancel it, you will try to cast it again. You actually don't use the cooldown. Or a lot of the like legitimate channel spells is that when you're channeling it, when they cancel it, your spell's on cooldown, it's done.
Yeah, they're not actually channeling. I've even called them channeling before, but they're not really channeling. There's like a long cast time, but
Yes.
channeling is something different. And if you use a channeled spell and then stop it, you lose that cooldown.
Hi,
Hey, how are you?
fine.
Who are we speaking to?
Yes. Words.
You can call me Mia.
Mia?
Like, no,
Emia. Emia?
Emia.
yeah, yes,
Emia, where are you from?
Singapore.
Singapore. What time is it over there?
Like 10:45
10:45.
a.m.
Are you skipping school?
No,
No, okay. That's right. The Dota Show does not advocate that you skip school to watch it. But if you do, mad props to you. Emia, I hope you
it's
know how this
actually public holiday here.
public holidays. Oh, there you go. What holidays?
Yeah.
What holidays? I'm very curious.
It's Dota Show Day.
The Dota Show day. Fair enough. All right,
It's,
Emia.
I think, yeah, I think it's a Malay New Year or something.
You
like
think it's Malaysia New Year?
You think it's something like New Year?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, that's fine. That's fine. All right, Emia.
We'll roll
What
with
topic would you like first for this first question?
I'm fine with any. Can you choose one?
Okay, this guy's got style. All right, Dota scene for your first question. You got 10 seconds. Here we go. Who is Gwinsu?
The original creator of the Dota map.
I think that's fair. Yeah, he's Steve Freaks, official website's forum. Oh shoot, Freak. Okay, the question that I did not mark and I unfortunately pressed next. But yeah, it's Steve Freaks, official creator of Dota and whatnot. So that he got that one right. Unfortunately, I pressed next for whatever dumb reason, because I'm on a national holiday too. All right, Emia, for a second question. For a second question, I'll give you hero skills and item. Are you ready for that one?
Sure.
All right, here we go. Name 2 spells that can move enemy heroes under Song of Siren.
Punch hook
Punch hook, yes.
and hold on.
You got 8 seconds. I can't hold on for that long. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I need her answer now.
Vacuum.
Vacuum.
Wait, hold on.
There's no more hold on. Punch hooks and vacuum.
Okay, vacuum.
That's right. So real fast, I actually just tested this one because in Dota 1 you could do crazy stuff. I was testing whether you could use things like Force Stab, use things like Toss and all that stuff. You actually can. The only thing you can actually do is do non-single target stuff. So vacuum, you don't single target. Hook, you don't really single target. You target a certain area. So yeah, vacuum, hook is 2 spells that I know for sure that works under the Song of Siren. But Darkseer Naga combo is actually extremely insane. If you could try on pub next time, you should. It's actually extremely broken. All right, Emia?
Good luck ever getting that in a competitive.
Right,
This
I
is
mean,
the
no
Dota
team's
player.
gonna give it away, but you know. All right, Emia, here's your last question. It is mechanic, and here we go. You got 30 seconds for this one. What is the base HP for all heroes? I think we had this one in the past. Did we not, LD?
Yeah, we already had this.
Or did we have the base mana before?
0.
0?
Wait,
What?
hold on.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
it
we
was
asked
mana.
base mana before, yeah. We haven't asked base HP yet.
Yeah.
Got about 12 seconds left.
0.
0. Final answer?
Yes.
It's 150. It's 150. They be tripping it up. 0 mana as the base mana, but 150 HP as the base HP. I don't even know why they did that. I assume it's for coding purposes, but that's what it is. So if you don't trust me on that, you can actually calculate the strength of your hero, 19 times whatever starting strength they have, and then plus 150, and that's what you'll see on the starting HP of the hero.
Okay.
Or was it 13?
Sorry, man.
19,
You were close, but no cigar.
Yep. Maybe you shouldn't ask me to
tough
choose a question for you, because I would go mechanic number 3, man, and they have known to be the hardest question for the Dota show. All right, Amia, I hope you enjoy your Malaysia or whatever national holiday you decide to call it, and we'll see you on next week.
Sure.
Sure. Next week's gonna call back and be like, oh man, it's national
Please come call back. Be like, F you, Lumi, and your dumb question.
National Pizza Day or something, and then
National Trivia Day.
yeah, there you go.
Oh man.
So
Yeah,
we
there's
have,
no rhyme. There's no rhyme or reason to a lot of the things in Dota, the way they're coded. So don't try to understand them. Just memorize all the facts, and you'll probably be better off that way. Hello, we have Slow Not Fast on the call. How are you doing, sir?
Hi.
Hey Slow, where are you from?
Singapore.
Singapore as well. Is it actually Malaysian national holiday?
No, it's Hari Raya.
No, you're not.
What is that?
What?
Hari Raya.
Yeah, what is that? Is it a religious holiday or?
It's something like that, yeah.
Something
Oh,
like
okay.
that. So every different Singaporean comes on and tells us this is a different holiday, which we're completely fine with. Snow Lot Fast. What topic would you like first?
Dota scene.
Dota scene for your first question. Here we go. What is the official website / forum of Dota 1, which flashed on your screen earlier?
Play Dota.
Playdota.com. Final? You have 7 seconds left.
Hmm?
Final answer?
Yeah.
Alright. Easy stuff. Playdota.com. That's where I actually first discovered Dota, or first website I visited, so it's pretty big. LD, did you ever check out Playdota?
Oh yeah, man. I used to live on this. I even post on the forums. I don't even remember my old account. It's been they moved at some point. Actually, I was on the really old site.
Dota All-Star.
Was it Dota? Dota-allstars.com.
Yeah,
I
that
believe
was,
it was. Maybe it's just Dota All-Stars.
That was the old
There
one.
was some big controversy over that site, but yeah. Anyway,
Another
Play Dota's
topic
the
for
place to
another
be
day.
nowadays.
Yeah. Alright, Snow Not Fast. You're doing pretty well. What question would you like next?
Mechanics.
Mechanic question. Here we go. True or false? Counter Helix is disabled by Hex.
True.
Final answer?
Yeah.
It's false. It's false. That chicken or pig or frog could still spin the hell out of you. Counter Helix is not disabled by Hex. Hex does disable quite a stuff, but the Counter Helix is not disabled by that. Well, Snow Not Fast.
The chat got him. They trolled him.
The chat trolled him, or the chat himself did not know?
I think they might have.
Alright. I'm sorry. You could also enjoy your national holiday. And we'll see you back
thanks.
next week on the Singaporean pizza holiday. So how many contestants do we have so far, LD?
5 or 6.
5 or 6, one winner.
Something like
We're doing worse and worse as we have more Dota shows, because I remember we had like a lot of winners on the first couple of one, and now
Yeah, this is contestant number 7, and we've had 1 winner.
yeah, man. Has the question got harder? I don't think so.
It is Charles. How are you, Charles?
Good.
Hey Charles, where are you from?
Canada, Montreal.
Canada, Montreal. All right. You know how this show works?
Yeah,
Okay.
good.
All right, Charles. What topic would you like first?
Dota scene.
Dota scene for your first question. Here we go. All right, this is the one that I forgot to mark. All right, next question. What pro Dota player is known to get a Mask of Madness on every hero in a public game?
Mm-hmm.
Not sure.
We're out of time, Charles. I need an answer right now.
Sing Sing.
Sing Sing. I had a feeling that you might have gotten that from the stream chat, which is completely fine. Sing Sing, one of the most popular streamers out there, just about gets Mask of Madness in every single game. I think he's been doing that less and less now, but still gets it quite frequently, right, LD?
I haven't had a chance to watch the stream too much recently, but my understanding is that he doesn't do it as much. He's trolls a little bit less,
Yeah.
but he used to do it every game, like a month or so ago.
And he used to win every game, so I mean, hey, you might be onto something here. But Charles, that is your Dota scene question. What question would you like next?
Mechanics.
Mechanics for the second one. Here we go. Does Orb of Venom stack with Mask of Madness? And I guess what I'm asking here is, can you slow and lifesteal in the same attack?
No.
No. You got 12 seconds. Final answer?
Yeah, no.
Yes, no is your final answer. And unfortunately, that's wrong. You can slow and lifesteal on the same attack.
I didn't know that.
I don't even know how to explain it. It's just, that's the thing it is. It's, again, something you want to remember. Which, I mean, Orb of Venom, Mask of Madness, it's a build. I'm sure Sing Sing done it once in a while. But, well, Charles, I'm sorry. Hopefully you come back next week on the show, perhaps. But thanks for being on.
Yeah, I'll try.
All right. That was Charles. Did you
So
know that?
is,
I actually did not know that Orb of Venom stacked with Mask of Madness.
Well, I know in Dota 1 that Orb of Venom and Ive Skady are buff placers, not
Yeah,
orbs
it's
on
so
ranged
confusing.
heroes.
It's just so confusing.
On ranged heroes, but on melee heroes, I believe it is an orb. So I think on melees it doesn't stack. That's a Dota 1.
Right.
See, nobody's really done a comprehensive, sort of guide to how orbs work in Dota 2 because they're not even orbs; they're effect
It's
placers.
like effect buff placers, or sometimes
Yeah,
it's
something.
orb.
I'm sure someone's done the work, but I just haven't seen it. So
Right.
for a lot of these, I'm just going to my old knowledge, which is probably.
But
wrong.
this, we actually tested it, so this case we do know for sure that it does work. It does stack. So
Okay.
right. So we usually play until either we have 5 winners or 8 p.m. Pacific time, and I believe we're very close to 8 p.m. But being LD, he's trying to give away more prizes. We still have that of course. The very, very nice Squiddos. The trees are gone. The Mega Kill Packs. Of course, the skin that LD donated, as well as my coaching that you should not pick because we just watch anime together.
It's still out there, guys. Get that coaching while it's hot.
Actually, I put a picture of Nebula up there when I was trolling with the prizes, and everybody wanted Nebula as a prize. Not
Well,
sure
just
what
anything to
favors.
force them to create content and be active again,
Yeah, no, I asked him 3 months ago. I was like, so Nebula, what do you plan to restart your project? He's like, yeah, no, this weekend I'm gonna do it. And that was 3 months ago. So
The only thing Nebula's going to restart in the next 3 months is, I'm just kidding. He'll get some more wine. I can say that.
he
for
did
sure.
get like 2 pitchers or whatever measurement.
No, he told me that he got like 15 jugs of wine or something ridiculous. But how rude we are. We have someone on the call. How are you, sir? Who are you? And
I'm
welcome to the
Bryant.
show.
Welcome. Hi.
You're who?
I'm Bryant.
Brian?
Bryant, yeah.
And where are you from, Brian?
I'm from Peru.
Peru. All right, Brian. Do you know how the show works?
Yeah.
All right, here we go, Brian. What question would you like first?
Dota scene.
Dota. I see an order today. It's all Dota scene, mechanic into hero skills and items. Seems like that's the preferred order of answering. But
A recipe for success.
well, we have one winner today, so maybe not. But Brian, here's your first Dota scene question. And I don't have a Dota scene question. Give me the next Dota scene question. Brian, you don't have an option. You cannot answer Dota scene as your first question. Apparently, our system just like effed up. Oh, we ran out of Dota scene questions. Whatever that case might be.
Already?
I don't think so. I just loaded about like 200 extra questions today. I don't think we ran out, but maybe we just
I
ran out
blame-
of yeah.
I blame Harrison. I blame
Yeah,
Harrison.
when in doubt, blame Harrison. So I'm sorry, but you got to pick something else. And for the rest of the day, no more
Okay,
Dota scene for the first question, guys.
Heroes and skills and items.
Hero skills and items. Okay, which intelligence heroes have the highest strength gain?
Ogre Magi and Pugna.
Strength gain? We just need one. We just need one.
Okay, Ogre Magi.
Ogre Magi. That is definitely the correct answer. If you said Pugna, that would be totally wrong. Pugna
Pugna?
has the highest int gain at 4.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
But Ogre Magi's strength gain is actually like rivaling some of the higher strength hero like Pudge or Roof Trillin and stuff like that. Ogre Magi is like 3.2 per level. It's insane. It's fairly tanky. Okay, for a second question, would you like to go back to Dota scene or mechanics or
Dota scene.
Dota scene? Hopefully we have Dota scene on the second question, but you never know. But let's see right now. What is the name of the captain that was removed by his own team? And that was
Art style. Art style from Navi.
removed by his own team. Final answer?
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, that's unfortunately wrong. Arstyle actually quit Navi by himself. He said, I think it's like he wanted to make a new team by himself, but it was Twista that just signed online one day and found out he was not part of Mouse anymore. He was kicked from his own team. So,
No.
unfortunately, that is the wrong answer.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay, thanks.
All right, Brian. Hopefully you'll be back next week, and
Yeah, sure.
see you then.
Yep.
Yeah, that was some big drama, LD, if you remember back then.
You see, you say back then, it was like a month ago or
It was
2
like
months ago. I
3,
guess.
yeah, 2-3 months ago.
In Dota terms, that might as well be like 5 seasons ago. But here we are.
Yeah, man.
And,
2-3 months ago felt like a long time because we've been casting a lot of games these days. So
well, Holy One, we started a little bit late, so I'd say we should do at least like 1 or 2 more, at least, and then we'll see where we are.
okay, and of course for the viewers and the contestants that are about to come on, Dota scene level 1 questions are no more. So we can't have those questions anymore, unfortunately. At least not for today.
So,
Hi.
hello, it is Tasty Stew, who apparently is also known as Marcus. Is that indeed your name?
Yeah.
Welcome, Marcus. How are you?
Hey, Marcus.
I'm fine.
You know how the show works, Marcus?
Yeah.
All right. So Dota scene cannot be your first question. I'm sorry, but what topic would you like first?
Mechanic.
Mechanic for your first question. Here we go.
Yeah.
When your opponent denies creeps, do ranged heroes get more, less, or the same amount of EXP as melee heroes?
Same.
Same amount. Final answer?
Yeah.
That's false. Because melee heroes have a little bit harder time in terms of laning stage. The game actually gives them less of a penalty when enemy denies against them. Ranged hero actually earn a lot less EXP when they get denied versus melee heroes. So I think that was it's a very big part of the deny mechanic in Dota 1 and definitely in Dota 2 as well.
Well, Marcus, better luck next time. Thanks for coming on. Let's try and get a couple more contestants on here. And, well, we still only have the one winner, right? Or no, we've had 2. 1.
No, we
2.
have one. We have one.
1. Just the one, yeah. That's what
They
I thought.
took my tree, I think. Did they? No, they took my tree, yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, God. He's in an airplane. All right, there we go. The airplane landed.
Hey, who do we have on the show?
Hi,
Hi.
I'm
what's your
Mr. Yi.
Sergeant Yi?
Yi.
Sergeant Yi that just landed from his fighter
Yep.
jet? Okay, Mr. Yi, I'm sure you know how this show works. You got mechanics
Yes.
and Dota skills and items as your available choices for your first question.
I go with mechanics.
Alright, here we go for your first mechanic. What type of damage does the skill Wave of Terror deal?
HP remover.
HP removal. Final answer?
Yep.
We're fast. We're right. We like it. HP removal, definitely the case. It does not cancel Blink Dagger at least anymore. Alright, Sergeant Yi, here. What's your second question?
Dota items and skill.
Those skills and items. Here we go. Name 3 items aside from Ultimate Orb and its upgrades that gives equal stats gains to all 3 attributes. Name 3 items aside from Ultimate Orb and its upgrades that gives equal stats gain to all 3 attributes.
Ghost Scepter.
Ghost Scepter, yep. You're running out of time very soon, so I need to hear those.
Drum.
Drum and?
And
Almost there. You're out of time. We do need an answer.
Now. Now.
Magic Wand.
LD, are you giving it to him?
Yeah, that's fine.
LD definitely the adjudicator between the two of us. Drum, skull scepter, magic wand, mechanism, whatever you call it, headdress, buckler. I mean, I guess you could even say GG branch, but that's kind of cheap. But yes, drum, skull scepter, or magic wand is definitely correct. All right, Sergeant Yi, you're on your final question, and that is going to be Dota scene, correct?
Yep.
All right, here we go. What is a famous female Dota team, which is based in Singapore?
PMS asterisk.
Are you from Singapore, Sergeant Yi?
I'm on Malaysia.
Close enough, I guess. Close enough.
Unfair advantage.
Unfair advantage, man.
Oh, I know that since forever.
All right, PMS asterisk is definitely the case. Do they actually play Dota 2? I'm not sure. This is like
Yeah,
they do. Okay, all right. That's absolutely correct. Sergeant Yi, or Mr. Yi, sorry if I'm offending you by calling you Sergeant, but you're the second winner of the day. The trees are gone, but you could pick up a.
No, definitely I want the coaching from you.
You want the coaching from me? Are you sure? We're gonna just watch anime together.
Watch this show because of you.
Oh, wow, I
Damn.
really appreciate it.
Gotta
Okay,
coach him now.
please have your Skype ID left to Holy One, and then we'll chat.
Okay.
All right, Mr.
Thanks.
Yi, we'll talk later, and thanks for being on the show.
I missed you.
Okay.
All right, let's get the show rolling. We got a couple more. Let's go through at least one or two more contestants, and
I'm loving the chat right now.
What is it?
Everyone's like, oh,
I can't look at the chat right now. But what's happening in the chat?
because he's like, oh, I watched the show for you, and then this guy's like, oh. All right, here we go. Our next contestant with a lot of static. Hello, how are you?
Is the static still there? I'm fine.
It's a little better. Can I just say, like, everybody who comes on the show apparently has like the cheapest, worst microphones ever created, like made out of tinfoil.
Mine is not even a microphone. It's my webcam.
Wow.
Yeah, I faked as much. But that's dedication for you.
There you go. All right, who are we speaking to?
Shamanix.
Shamanix. This is a name that I'm very, very familiar with. You want to give us a short introduction?
Well, I'm Shamanix. I play Dota since like 6 years or so. I guess I'm quite well known in PlayDota.com for being like a troll, a mech fag, and kind of a controversial member, maybe.
Yes, they call them mech fags.
I guess that.
Yeah, I definitely went to the advanced mech forum to ask questions. So, assuming that you know everything about mech, what question would you like first?
Since I can't go with Dota scene, I'm gonna go with hero skills and items.
Right, hero skills and item. Here we go. First question. How much do couriers, wards, and couriers upgrade cost?
150 and 220.
No, how much is couriers, wards, and courier upgrades? I need 3 numbers.
Wait.
How much does
I don't
courier
get
cost?
The courier costs 150.
How much does ward cost?
Ward.
Wards.
200.
200. And courier upgrade?
220.
That's absolutely right. Okay, that's good.
That one could be tricky because they changed recently.
Yeah,
for
they
the
did.
Courier,
They did.
Courier upgrade. But good job.
All right, here we go for the second question. What would you like, sir? Are you saving the mech for the last one? Are you going to challenge the show?
Yes, I'm saving the mech for the last one.
Wow, all right. Dota scene for his second question. Here we go. Whose player's mother visited him in SMM LAN 2010? This player proceeded to play out of his mind and helps the entire team to win the entire game.
Yes, it's the Enigma Pro player. DGC, I think it's the right name.
Final answer?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with DGC.
DGC is the correct player. Nirvana China, DGC played Enigma. My idol player,
Yeah,
definitely.
got like 5 men and not some black hole. when I
5-man
was
black
pushing.
hole, like multiple times throughout the game. Just insane play. I think I casted that game if Vod's still out there somewhere. Just really beautiful play. But Shamanix, you're here. Last question, mechanics. You're the mech
Mech
fag,
player.
right? If you get this one wrong, you are embarrassing yourself and
I won't
9
do
generation of
that
your family.
again.
But you
I
ready?
changed my name if I fail this.
Okay, you're gonna change your mind. All right, here we go for your last question. How often do lane creeps get a power up?
And that should be, I'm pretty sure it's 10 minutes.
You think
I'm
it's
pretty
10
sure
minutes.
10
You get 20 seconds left, so, think about that for a bit.
Yeah,
This is Shamanix, who hangs out on mechanic forum of playdota.com every day. And he's answering the last question, which is mechanics. How often do lane creeps get a power up?
Should be easy as pie, man.
Yeah.
Can't even believe he's
Struggling a little
hesitating
bit.
here.
All right, we're out of time.
7 minutes and 30 seconds. It's every 7
Every
minutes.
7 minutes and 30 seconds. That's a freaky number. Are you sure that's right? Final answer?
Yeah.
He's got it. 7 minutes and 30 seconds, or every 15 waves. And speaking of power up, what I mean by that is getting more HP and more damage.
It's 10 HP. I think it's.
I think it's 1 damage.
2 damage.
2 damage? Well, I'll trust your
2
words
damage.
on it, because you're the mech fag and
Yeah.
I'm the scrub. Alright, that's absolutely right, Shamanix. What prizes would you like?
I don't know. Can I get another coaching?
Can you get coaching too? There's only one Luminous to go around, guys. But sure, yeah, I could do coaching too. Are you gonna say that you watch the show because of me? Because I don't buy it. I heard that already.
I kind of like you. You're a cool guy.
I don't buy it. You're lying to me. But have your ID being left to. No, I definitely really appreciate it. Have your ID being left to Holy One, and I'll talk to you.
Oh, by the way, I have something that you might be interested into.
Is it
You know
technical
that
anti?
you like? It's about mechanics. It's the item that is Tome of Retraining that you want to implement.
What?
The Tome of Retraining that you want to implement.
Oh, what
can
about
be-
that? What about that?
You can't implement it in Dota.
You cannot?
No, because there are units that use upgrades, like Sniper for the extra range,
Uh-huh.
and you
Oh,
can't take
see.
the upgrades away from units.
I
There is
understand.
just no way of taking it away.
Okay, that was
So you
definitely a
know.
very, very conversation that very few people got, but if you followed it at home, shout out to you guys.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's two mech facts talking to each other. But anyways,
that microphone. Oh god, it pains me.
all right, Shamanix, we'll have your ID, have your Skype ID being left to Holy One, and we'll talk.
Yeah, I think he has it already.
But we'll see you next week,
all right,
Shamanix.
Thanks for coming on, Shamanix. Good job.
Okay, so LD, do you think that's enough winners for the day, or you think we want to go through a couple more?
I could do one more, and then I actually do have to run, but I
Okay.
can do one more.
One more of this. Holy One, you're doing a great job so far. We need one more contestant. Where's our staple, Mr. Foxy? He has not came on today.
Where is Blitz to fail
Yeah,
for
where's
yet another
Blitz?
week?
I think Blitz is actually competing in SECS. So if he made it
Yeah,
very
whatever,
far,
whatever. He's got a good excuse this week. He's too embarrassed after some of his previous.
oh,
We have someone at a rave or some form of crazy party. There we go. Looks like the party has died down. How are you doing, sir? And he is a typer, but his typing sounds like a shotgun going off. So.
wait, how do you
Is
have a
there any way
mic
you
but you're
can-
typing? We could hear that your keyboard being pounded upon.
Jesus. You are destroying that thing.
So he's just typing, LD?
I guess sure. Let's go. It's kind of a shame to end on a typer, but
Yeah, we're calling you
it's
typers.
pretty funny.
We're
It's
discriminating
pretty funny.
against typers. Hero skills and items and mechanics is your only available choice, unfortunately. So, whichever one you want. And don't be shy to pound it out on keyboard, and LD will read it out.
Mechanics first.
Mechanic first. Here we go. Does Eye of Scotty and Helm of Dominator stack on range hero? Do you get the Frost attack and the Lifesteal on the same attack? We just had a very, very similar question being asked earlier.
He says yes.
He says yes, and yes, that's absolutely correct. Alright, that's the first question. Mr. Typer, what is your second question? We don't even know... Wait. Did we even ask for his name?
His name is Matt Poe, apparently.
Matt Poe. P-O-E?
If you could mute your mic, that would be fantastic, because you're gonna give me a headache. Alright, what's your second category? Oh. Dota scene.
Dota scene for his second question. Here we go. Which team refused to ban any heroes in a match of Beyond the Summit World Tour tournament? They were too cool for school, too cool for ban. Just let the time run down.
He says Zenith.
He says Zenith, and he's absolutely correct. I remember we're casting that game, and we're like, is Zenith AFK? And they
Yep.
after the ban phase, they immediately picked. They were like, okay, so never mind. What is this new meta?
Then the next game they're banning like Bloodseeker and
Right,
Sniper
right.
and.
Oh man, that was definitely
Good
fun
stuff.
stuff. Okay, so the last question is gonna be hero skills and item, right? Do you do mechanic first or hero skills and item first?
Mechanics first.
All right. Okay. Hero skills and items. Here we go. Name 5 skills that will allow you to deny a friendly hero. 5 skills that allow you to deny a friendly hero. Let's go, Mr. Poe.
Better get to shooting some things. He says
Well, I could tell you that that's not right. You got 10 seconds left. Now, I know you're typing, so I'll give you a little bit more time. But I need to start having some answers quick. And I do mean quick.
5 skills that will allow you to deny a friendly hero. So if you're affected by one of these skills, that hero can be denied.
We're out of
He says
time.
Nightmare is his first.
Nightmares is
And
first.
he's got a long way to go.
I don't know if we're going to give you 30 seconds for each individual one, but I need some answers quick.
Yeah, I saw you typing before. You ain't this slow, buddy. Keep it moving. Rot. He says rot.
Okay.
Which is... how does that let you deny a friendly hero? To me, that's incorrect.
That's definitely incorrect.
You can deny yourself with it, but not a friendly hero.
That's
so
not a friendly hero. I'm gonna
we end on a
mark.
loss.
I'm gonna mark
sorry,
wrong
man.
on this one. Venomous Gale,
But-
Shadow Strike, Shadow. You can't deny off Shadow Word. Are you sure? Who wrote this question? I'm gonna look back and find out. You definitely cannot deny on Shadow Word.
How would you deny off of that?
Yeah, Doom.
You mean while an ally is affected by an enemy shadow word? Maybe.
No, you definitely cannot. At least
Are you sure? Are
I'm
you
pretty
sure?
sure. I'm pretty sure.
Maybe it changed to Dota 2. Maybe it changed in Dota 2.
I don't know. Maybe it did. Doom, of course.
You're wrong. I'm looking at Play Dota right now. A hero affected by Shadow Word may be denied once it falls below 25% of its maximum health. Luminous, the mechanics expert, the ultimate Dota 2, Dota 1
I swear that Shamnix just hacked into PD right now to change that because it wasn't like that before. Viper Strike, Nightmare, and if this was older version of Dota, Tiny could also deny. Remember the good old Tiny denies? You could toss your teammates and kill them. Oh, those were the days. But Mr. Poe has definitely got it wrong, and I think that is gonna do it for today's Sunday trivia. What is happening for this week, LD?
Sorry, Matt. Unfortunately, we're going to have to let you run. Better luck next time, sir. Thank you for tuning in. Sorry you couldn't talk, so we couldn't say goodbye formally. But for this week, on to more happier topics. More happier. Happy topics, you might say.
Yes.
For my episode this week, I'm going to talk about choosing good lanes, why it's important, and how to do it. So last week, Lumi, you talked about drafting and how to build a good team composition for competitive games, for captain's mode. This week, I'm just going to be looking at pub games. And you can bring my webcam up if you want. I can share video.
No,
with you, I think.
that's fine. This one's
No,
fine.
it's okay. But I don't like that picture representing.
Okay, fine. I'll bring your webcam up.
No, it's fine. I didn't actually share it, so don't worry about it. But for this week, I'm going to be talking about choosing good lanes, why it's important, and how to do it. And that'll just be for pub games, not looking at a draft, but just let's say your teammate picks some random hero. That's a disgusting picture.
Okay, I'll change it to the other one. One sec.
Oh, the other one's slightly less disgusting. But yeah, choosing good lanes, that's going to be on Monday. Tuesday is all you. That's learning with Lumi.
And then I have nothing planned. I have nothing planned right now. I'm gonna look and I'm gonna figure out what we're gonna do. And I have to say that's gonna be a rough tape because I'm gonna be casting a best of 3 semifinals and then a best of 3 finals of Beyond the Summer World Tour. You guys should show up and watch. And then I have to do learning with Lumi. But I should be okay. And Wednesday, back to you. What hero are we gonna be learning about this week?
We're going to be learning about Rubik, and by the way, I haven't played a lot of Rubik, and I'm just going to shamelessly post my stats link in the chat.
Wow.
I've been doing pretty well with him as of late. I may not be a good Rubik player, but I'll certainly try and teach you a few things. So that'll be LD's lab on Wednesday, and then on Thursday we have the 3 Roshan before 33-minute kill challenge.
Yes.
The caveat to that is every time you Rosh, you have to announce 15 seconds before you start attacking him that you're going to do Rosh in all chat, and you have to get all 3 kills by the 33-minute mark. So that one will definitely be a challenge.
There you go, and that's the lineup for this week's Dota show. Every Sunday, 7 p.m. Pacific. It starts on my channel, of course, Twitch TV/LuminousInverse, and it goes to LD's channel, Twitch TV/LDDota. It alternates, but the best play to watch everything at DotaCommentaries.com, because we always have it on the front page every night, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 Eastern.
I think that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. Thank you all very much for tuning in. Lumi, thanks for having me as always. And well, we're gonna be busy beavers this week, but it should be a blast. Should be a blast, man.
All right, and good night, everybody. Thanks for watching.